Girl, Morgan and Natalie, they talking again. They talking about my makeup too heavy and I look bad. Is that true?
Girl, heck no. They just hating on you because they're the ugly ones. I mean, you're beautiful inside and out.
You right, I don't know why I'm tripping over that. Okay, listen. My mom's co-worker has these connections with this acting company up north in New York, and she was able to give me a summer internship. I'm so excited.
That is so cool. You are one step closer to becoming a big actress, girl.
I am. I'm so excited.
Girl, you better pray on. Okay, what Renee did not know was her man that she so-called thought that was talking to me on the side. But what she don't know is what happened between them. I am so happy because guess what? He's all mine.
Why didn't I say
Renee, sexual leader, please.
Pop's not popping up. My niggas ran to the trap, so no wonder why our baby stuck. And this quicksand of misguided aspirations, we became fans of, forcing us to man up before we knew what a man was. Watching our brothers in the same struggle move, because he making a little loop, hoping we picked up clues on how to do the same thing too. Not knowing he don't know much more than I do, another victim in this repetitive cycle of us brothers being lied to. Taking away our eyes so that the blind is leading the blind. Hoping we won't find our way out this pasture and burn down Madison's house. Now we built ironically with the bricks we flipped. So while we whipping up, the system is whipping up. Instead of us pushing back, we pushing crack, putting cracks in the picture of what being a black man is. And we pass these shattered images to our kids. Not knowing, we pass these shattered images to our kids. Results don't come with years, it's gonna take blood, sweat, and tears to shift the gears to drive us to stand our brothers here. And tell them God to give us the spirit of fear. Losing faith should be the only thing you scared of. Walking the image of Christ. Mistakes is what a man does. Fuck trying to man up. Stand up. Stop trying to be the man and let the king you once was.
The name of this piece is called Sorry. I'd rather have an absent father than an in and out of my life father. I have the one that swears he'll do anything for me, but fails to do anything for me. So I give up on him, and no, it's not the first time, but I'm feeling like maybe it should be my last. Like, maybe I'll never talk to him again because the pain is deeper than the throat that slash. I'm tired of them, a virgin trying to get fucked in the ass, and don't you dare laugh because this is my pain. I want to cut a vein, blow my brain with my imaginary gun that I now want to be real. I wish I had a shield so that I can hide behind. I'm not even blind, but with him, I could never see the truth. But with me, it was always innocent until proved. That was then, and that was different. I wish I could stop writing this fucking poem because this pain is in existence. Why couldn't it be different? I feel like God is punishing me for a life I don't remember. I wish my heart I could dismember so that I could never feel this love that he turned into pain. I'm sorry. That's all I would need to hear from him because sorry people do sorry things and I would expect that from a sorry ass man. Maybe I'm a different brand because I will never continue to make broken promises to a broken hearted child with a cracked, broken smile. I'm sorry because I'll never take your steps. I'm sorry because I actually know where I'm going next. It doesn't even bother me. Imagining you not being there in my future, my success doesn't suit you. I'm sorry because I'll never be like you. Now it's time for me to apologize to myself because through it all, I still love you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Even Steven, what separates us is trends, but I transform the game in my bumblebee bands. I told her, I'm either standing up or I'm getting laid. I'm either making hits or I'm getting paid. When life hand me lemons, I make lemon cake and lemonade. Highway to renegade. Go. The more I grow, the more I know. Yeah. So here we go. You can follow me, yeah. The more they grow, the more they show. Yeah. So this one's long. Man, I fell from outer space, I was headed to the moon, but I landed on Earth where niggas don't move. Everybody just sit and watch fucking.
I'm finna perform a poem called He Is. And this is everything that I want my man to do whenever I get one.
He is the answer to all
all of my questions, no second guessing. He's the cure for all my stress, and our chemistry would explode in any laboratory, and so he would agree to make us become a we. And whatever was mine become his, and whatever was his become mine, and our hearts become intertwined in a love that's so divine. It will pass the test of time, and he will be my lucky charm. A man of God, do me no harm, and I write poems by him all day long, because our love will be so indescribable you couldn't put it into a song, and our love will be so right that it's just wrong. And he would give me extra strength and energy and have me going and going like a Duracell battery, because you see, he's wonderfully made from God above. My Prince Charming fit with love, and yes, he is worth the wait, and I can't wait. I said he is worth the wait, and I can't wait. I said he is worth the wait, and I can't wait until I meet him, because guess what? I don't even know who he is.
The one thing that scares me more than anything is having my heart broken again. Because they say young love doesn't matter or puppy love doesn't count, but what does young love have to do with these bullet holes through my chest? Or when does puppy love come into effect? When there's a lion finding his first meal of the day in the hollowness of my chest, thanks to you. I no longer know what it is to feel that bubbly feeling or that tingling sensation whenever I hear your voice, or see that I've gotten a text message from you, or to even be lucky enough to see that you've seen my Facebook message. You made it so clear that the nightmares you experience at night were the same nightmares you didn't want to see during the day. So I only stand here begging for closure, because an apology is like an oxygen mask on a hijacked airplane preparing for landing into the circumference of a building with you, your pride, and your memories of what used to be all aboard. Because a broken heart feels like sharpened daggers carving their memoirs into the pits of your stomach. Here lies a 17-year-old boy. I didn't really catch his name, but I overheard the officer saying, Peter, Patron, Preston, but his death is still unknown. Because nothing's worse than knowing that you gave your all, stumbled just to fall, to pick yourself back up, just to know that you still failed. So, I need an escape. An escape from the memories that constantly haunt me, like demons chasing after me as if my last name was Rose. So, what I do is, I wrap those memories into 99-cent pain relievers that once lit, I will feel numb to the world, painless and curled into a ball with my knees touching my chest as if it was a defense mechanism. So, I have to learn forgiveness. Because God told me that when you stand here praying to me with your heavy heart and your burdened soul, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them. Forgive them of their sins so that your Father in heaven may forgive you of yours. Mark chapter 11, verse 25, but y'all don't have me though. So, I forgave. I forgave myself for ever thinking that God would place me with such a time bomb, so explosive that it reminds me of the first time that we kissed and I dare not forget it. Because they say young love doesn't matter, or puppy love doesn't count, because the heartbreak is reminiscent of the pain that doesn't last forever. Thank you.
I guess I never understand the way life works. The more I put my soul in something, I only get hurt. It's been like this ever since my day of birth. I guess I left a stain before I did the dirt. Now I just found out this dude raped a little girl. What the fuck is coming to the sick world? After that he killed her, man. That's so wrong. Now I'm like, fuck the world. Cause it's so cold. We got women prostituting, thinking money's the solution and nobody obeys. So it's like, fuck the Constitution. Niggas referendum shit. You just put your life in ruins thinking crime makes it better. What the hell are you doing? This nigga pissed me off, so yeah, we threw him, son. Because I'm peaceful. What you think I'm supposed to run? Once they broke it up, I thought it was all said and done. Till I heard the gunshot, silver loaded gun, not foolish of me. I fell for it like a clown. Some more bullshit on this side of town. I just did the same shit that I like to go against. So fuck the world, life's a bitch and nigga kiss my dick. If you didn't get the message, dog, we need to change the world because the things I see in here, it makes me want to hurl.
Dear Old Faithful, I know you're not used to hearing from me before 11 p.m. at night, but there's something I thought you should know. I hate that after-hope feeling. The smell that lingers in the backseat of your car where we just enjoyed a mediocre 13 and a half minutes of well-rehearsed mechanical booty call. I hate that awkward silence after the deed is done. Like, what am I supposed to say? Thank you? Job well done? And I shouldn't be surprised because the hello is just as awkward as the goodbye. Like, is there a certain number of minutes we should wait before we sex that makes it less booty call-ish? We try to ignore the characteristics that make it so abundantly clear that this is indeed a hookup. Like, for example, we only take off 10% of our clothes, only to expose the parts we need access to, and we don't kiss. Kissing is for lovers. And you're neither a lover or a friend, and since I only know your online display name, Sexy Chapter 9898, I don't even know if you qualify as an acquaintance. It's crazy how overwhelming the desire is to take a shower after sleeping with you. How I picture lye soap on a sandpaper rag and I scrub until I bleed to get you off my skin. How I can't believe we've done this again. I hate our text messages. It's always the same thing. Hey, sup? What you doing? Chilling, you? Chilling, come through. Watch a movie.
Of course.
Okay, I'll be there in 20. And those 5 little words launch me into Operation Booty Call. And in the next 5 minutes, I bathe, wash my hair, brush my teeth, gargle my mouthwash, spread my Clyde Christian, put on my cocoa butter Carmex, a fresh pair of pajamas, the ones I never actually sleep in, and all the time to answer the door talking about something, hey, I fell asleep. We engage in this so easily and so frequently, and sometimes, especially when we get to the good part, I imagine for like 8 seconds that I like you, maybe even love you, and that we're together. There's always that minute of, maybe we could. So let's find out a little bit more about each other. I love steak. You're a vegan. I love God whom you don't believe in. You have kids. I hate kids. Just kidding. No, I really hate kids. But our conversations simply solidify our incompatibility, and so we suck and slurp and skeet and squirt until I've gotten mine and I hope you've gotten yours. This is broken. I mean, it was good and at times it's been great, but this is broken. I've done this too many times. I'm scared that when I find my soulmate, that all I'll be able to give them is what I've learned from you, Old Faithful. How to duck and dodge and get into crazy positions and cramped spaces. I don't even think I know how to have sex with the lights on. How to be completely naked, how to caress, how to care, how to care. How to be uninhibited and unafraid and unashamed. Sex isn't supposed to be dark and dirty, but beautiful like me and beautiful. What I really want to tell you is, yesterday I met somebody, and it was cool. Like, real conversations and flirtatious intellect, open honesty, free and easy flow, emotional attraction, soaring dreams so similar in gold, sprinkled by hints of arousal. It was good, all good, and sexless. It was weird, like, we didn't even bring up sex, and I liked it, and I kind of wanted it to grow. So, beloved booty call, precious F buddy, Old Faithful, friend with benefits. I'm gonna have to take a break, because I think I want a friend, like a real friend. And with benefits too, but I was thinking more 401k, 403b, retirement, medical, dental, life insurance, spending accounts, annual accident pay, deferred compensation, basically a friend that could grow and could possibly be the one. Want more than my syncopated stroke and hurricane time. I just want to see what the hype is about concerning this relationship. And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll call you. You know I got you locked in my phone under code name. So no more midnight what's ups. Don't look for the green dot next to my name on Facebook. Don't tweet I'm bored and hope that I might see it and respond. I'm seeking wholeness. I'm seeking truth and light. So be well, good friend. I'm out the door. I just can't be your hit it and quit it anymore. I wish you all the best. Sincerely, XO Faithful.